It's Steve from Machete Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want me one.
You can find me on a skyline, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight. Smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm to make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb. Screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want me one. Want me one. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, follow if you want me one.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? We're back here with more Cyrax nonsense. Cyrax put out another video last night, whining and crying about the way everybody's treating him and how they're all criminals who are going to go to jail for being so mean to him and the love of his life, Cassandra. The FBI is going to get involved, and they'll totally take all the trolls down. It's the same old stupid nonsense he's been whining about every day because he's a lunatic stuck in his fantasy world of victimhood and delusion, and everybody else is going to get arrested, and he's the king of the universe, and all that stupid stuff that he loves to do. So, we have a video to watch. More Cyrax nonsense. As always, here's a fly. And let's watch the ridiculous stuff Cyrax is spouting today.
Oh, William, you just don't get it yet, do you, little boy?
Yeah, he's smug. He's smug because he has every reason to be smug. Nothing has changed. He's still a ridiculous, overgrown child living in his grandma's attic. He still hasn't met the woman that he claims to love. Nothing's changed, but he has every right to be smug for no reason whatsoever.
I want you to call the FBI on me. I want them to show up here. Would you like to know why, you little bitch? Let me explain to you why. I have all the evidence I need to lock you, John, Southern, N-word boy.
And yet somehow he needs William to call the FBI for him. If he really believed he had enough evidence to lock everybody up, you'd think he would just contact the FBI himself, but instead he's just trying to bluff and feign like he's powerful and smart and winning, hoping everybody believes this time when he pretends like he's gonna show everyone because he has the real evidence.
And everyone else in your little community away. And here's why. Because see, I have you going against your own rules. First off, saying, oh, look, don't touch the poo, don't touch the poo. But yet somebody in your comments.
Imagine being the poo and saying that, oh, look, you always say don't touch the poo, but you touch the poo. Cyrax, you're the poo they're talking about. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
By the name of... Who was it? Let's see. Let's see what the name was. Because I want to make sure I'm getting this right.
I think he wiped his channel because he's worried that he's going to get another strike and the channel's going to get banned, and his over 1,000 subscribers that he worked so hard for will all be for naught. So now he's just going to upload stuff, leave it there for 5 minutes, let someone archive it, and then delete it. That's his new plan to become YouTube famous.
Let's go here to the comments.
Yeah, he does. He really does. He really does.
By RSJ Coleman 9230.
That's right. Cyrax found one comment on William's post talking bad about William. Ipso facto, the entire world is against William, and Cyrax is the winner, and everybody loves him. There you go. There you go. He just proved it.
You touch the poo every day, William. Why do you get to break your own rules, buddy?
Again, the poo is sitting there going, hey, 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 you're not supposed to touch the poo. Cyrax, you're the one they're talking about.
They're not wrong, William. See, you're just a sad, pathetic, non-talent having content creator. You break your
Non-talent having content creator. Cyrax's control of the English language will never fail to amaze me. He speaks like a scholar. $2.99 from Rum the First. Happy New Year, Steven Chat. F you, Chance. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you.
Your own rules, William. You break your own rules. You're no better than John. You break your own rules like a bitch.
He thinks this is some giant gotcha. Giant gotcha. Oh, you have rules for how to mess with me, and you don't even follow well your own rules. You're no better than all the other trolls who mess with me. What kind of gotcha do you think this is, Cyrax? What kind of gotcha? This is the littlest thing he can try to hold on to because he has nothing else going on in his life. No reason why anyone would like him. All he can do is try to point out why possibly someone else in the world might have something bad about them. And hey, everybody, look at him, look at him, look at him.
And see, like I said, I want you to call the FBI out here because I have evidence for them. So let's go over that evidence.
Yes, he's got evidence. He's got evidence. He's got real evidence that he gathered. That's clearly evidence because people posted it to their public YouTube channels, meaning Cyrax wasn't supposed to get his hands on it, but somehow Cyrax the detective did. So now he's got real evidence for the FBI. Don't you believe it, guys? 5 from Mac with some cheese. Got the roles I wanted for a voice acting project. Time to pay the Rax tax. Remember the FBI put out a notice to APD about him threatening cops. They did. Hopefully they will be looking into that. And good job on getting a job. Congratulations. Anyways.
My case of what you do to me is connected to my fiance, Cassandra. Shall we? Well, let's go down that rabbit hole together.
Yes, let's go down that rabbit hole. That ridiculous rabbit hole that Cyrax is going to lead us down.
Let's go here. Screen share. First of all, let's start with this.
Yes, a public post on someone's YouTube channel is clearly evidence that Cyrax has that's going to make the FBI go arrest all the dang dirty trolls. Yeah, I agree.
Need to sell this van. 800 OBO, Youngstown, Ohio. Don't ask questions. You know why.
He literally will believe anything anyone posts to their channel. Oh, look, here's a picture of a white van. Cyrax immediately jumps to the conclusion that this is real, They have to offload this, and they're using YouTube to do it, and it's all to cover up their great crime of being mean to Cyrax. This is a very, very smart man who jumps to very smart conclusions all the time. Two from Tinker Toy. He will get no watch hours from deleted videos. $0. He'll get no dollars from it because he can't monetize on YouTube because he's been banned.
Now, why would you want to sell the very same van that I chase after trying to save Cassandra?
He knows he didn't chase after a van. He knows he didn't chase after a van. He knows he made that up, but he told himself that stupid story enough times, and now he believes that he actually did chase after this van, and that this is a very real van that was involved with the story, and now the trolls must be trying to sell it to get rid of evidence of that van he totally chased, that he knows he didn't chase because it didn't happen. He didn't even tell us that part till days after because he made it up after somebody said something. He's a ridiculous, delusional human being. 5 from Mage Art. Cyraxx, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the feds come for you? Exactly, guys. Exactly. He's ridiculous.
Weird. I mean, it looks to be a normal van, but yet that's the same van that I chased after.
Up 300 from Nolan. Rax Tax. Thank you for that. Yeah, you didn't chase after a van. He knows he didn't chase after a van. He was there. He knows he didn't chase after a van. He lied about that to seem smart, but now he's deluded himself past lying about that to where he believes his own lie, and now believes that this is evidence of something that he knows didn't happen. 2 from Tiny Gray. TCWL gave him super speed. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyways, thank you.
Trying to save Cassandra's life. So you can get that out of your head right now. Now, William.
Up 5 from Roddy Joe. Mean words in there. I'm not going to throw that on screen, but he's deleted everything on his channel. Such a dummy. Yeah, exactly. He thinks that's going to make him famous on YouTube by deleting everything on his channel. He's ridiculous.
Why would you be upset about a little old video like this being put out? Unless it actually shows evidence. Oh, look.
Yes, now Cyrax believes it's a crime to ride the same bus as him and take a video of him standing on the bus. This is the things that Cyrax believes because he needs to be a victim of crime, because everybody else has to be bad, because he has to be a special good little boy. This is Cyrax's ridiculous life, I don't know, rules. 2 from Tinker Toy. He can't walk straight. Fuck you mean ran. Of course he didn't. Of course this is all a made-up story. And now he believes you're not even allowed to ride the same bus as him.
Being followed on the way home from you guys.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? You know, I think he deleted them.
Did to me. That's me right there in the hoodie. Now, why would you be mad about that video getting leaked out? Unless you had something to hide, William. So go ahead. Call.
Why would... What are you talking about? No one's mad that video got leaked out. The video was posted to show that you were riding the bus, that your entire story was made up, to show that you're a liar. No one's mad that that video was posted, but you delude yourself into believing that somehow you got evidence people were trying to hide, and now you have, I see, I have the video, you're mad that we posted it. No one is. You're delusional. You're completely delusional. 750 from Nolan. We know it's not a van for Rax. Doesn't have free sludge on the side. He's worked the story up in his head in so many insane ways. I'm tired. Yeah, we're all a little tired. Cyrax is ridiculous and delusional.
The feds out here. I want them out here. Go ahead. I want to show them the evidence of what you guys did. You guys have tried to extort money from me for years.
How can they extort money from you, Cyrax? You never had any money. That's kind of the basis of all of this, is you've never had a cent to your name. The only time you get money, you immediately spend it on toys. You have no money to extort. What do you mean that people extort money from you? They can't, by the fact that you don't have any.
By stealing my content. You guys, my fiance. Oh, and you can try to report this all you want, but guess what? I have the original, and I am going to spread it everywhere like wildfire.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna make this viral. William taking a video of him standing on the bus, looking like a lost little child, having no idea how to get home from the mall, looking like he was about to cry. That's gonna go viral and expose William as a bad guy.
So all of the internet knows who to go after, which is you. Because when this is all said and done, William, you will be resting in prison. Southern John.
Again, he keeps saying resting in prison. So I mean, at least he's gonna hope that these people get a good night's rest. They'll be nice and relaxed when they go to prison. At least he's wishing the best for them. It's wonderful.
And even N-word boy will be resting in prison.
He said resting again.
Because see, you guys fucked up. See, by taking the photo of me on the bus, by John posting the video.
He really believes that taking a photo of him riding a public bus is now illegal. These are the delusions that he convinces himself. He's so special, he's so wonderful, that the police, the FBI, are going to arrest people and send them to jail for the rest of their life for taking a picture of him on a public bus.
And by John saying repossessing his property when you're legally not allowed to own a human being, you stupid. And thanks to that person posting that video, Cassandra's story adds up.
Gee, shocking that all the people posting about Cyraxx makes Cassandra, the obvious troll's story, add up to where Cyraxx believes this ridiculous story about the white van and all the smoke and mirrors and intrigue. And it only deepens his delusion, and he goes, yeah, now I know what's really going on. Like the most gullible person in the world would say. Two from the Bassmaster, the poster boy of a raving lunatic. Exactly, guys, that's what he is.
Which is going to lead to you three, or...
Two from Faust, he sounds blasted today. Slow boggling mode. Exactly. Sally had to calm him down with a nice warm cup of sludge. Two from Negan, he fell on his face after landing on his bum. Most likely, it was a hard day out for him. Guys. Five from Blake, see how different his rages are when his toys are broken? He doesn't have that little suppressed smile, and it's much more fanatic and sad. Yeah, it is. This is what he's led to when he doesn't have toys and games to distract him. All he has is his fantasies. All he has is his ridiculous fantasies, and he's ridiculous. Anyway, two from Travis. How sludged out is this little creep? He's very, very sludged out. He's been yelling all day. Sally had to give him a nice cup of cocoa with some brandy in it, and now he's calmed down and being delusional.
Depending. Now let's say 3.5, because we all know William. That you're like what, 4'9".
Yeah, Cyrax is gonna call someone else short. The king of projection here is gonna try to take a dig at someone else's height.
So we're going to count you at a 3.5. Because after all, you are the mid of the bunch. See, William, the reason why you want me shut down so bad.
And he doesn't even actually know that about William. He has no idea how tall William is, but he's just so sensitive about the things people say towards him that he projects them onto other people to try to hurt their feelings in the same way his feelings have been hurt. It's the actions of an overgrown child, really.
It's because I pose a threat to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know out of all your victims, I'm the first one to step up and fight back. Well, guess what? I have 10 other channels on various websites.
So, for everybody who's wondering, why did Cyraxx delete all his content? Because this is the first move to Cyraxx trying to preserve the 1,000 subscriber channel while continuing to make his wines. He's going to move to other platforms, possibly other channels, wherever he goes, to continue to whine, hoping that he'll preserve his audience. And then after 3 months or whenever all the strikes are up, he'll come triumphantly back to his 1,000 subscriber channel. But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We're gonna find out his new channels. He's gonna have arguments there. He's gonna come running back to his big channel to get more attention, and they're all gonna either get deleted or banned. That's usually the path these things follow with Cyraxx.
Dedicated and ready to go to expose little like you. And you know, William, you might not realize it yet, but those 1,000+ people, they are against you.
Exactly. He's really hoping to preserve that 1,000 subscriber channel in some weird delusional idea that all those 1,000 people are his best friends, his closest fans, the people who are gonna stand up for him and help him defeat the troll community. So he's gonna do everything he can to keep that channel. He's gonna try to move to other channels and whatever I said before.
They see what you've done, and they will expose you, and that's why you want me shut down so bad, because you know all those people see.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, he did spell it wrong. He did spell it wrong. Where is it? He spelled it Pysraxx. He spelled his own name wrong. Isn't that not only the cherry on top, but just really just the standard for Cyraxx? That he spelled his own name wrong.
Through your little scheme, your little days of having Jason and Southern and John and all these people fuck with me.
Two from Faust. He said that about Marty, and Marty turned out to be 6'4". Yeah, because he projects. He always projects.
And my fiance and our family and our friends.
Yeah, his fiance and their family. You know, the fiance, he still has yet to meet in person. He still has yet to meet this woman in person, but he's made so many videos defending her, talking about their family, their future plans, but he is still yet to meet this person.
Is over. You, John, Southern, and N-word boy are gonna be sitting in a jail cell. So like I said, tell that 17-year-old little that you guys are for no money at all.
Two from Foxy Megan. He has no idea YouTube servers archive a month. That is true. That is very true. I don't know if that's true.
Go ahead. Use him to get the feds out here. I want the FBI out here. I want them out here so I can show them the proof of what you're doing. So go ahead. Send them out here. Go ahead.
He really was. He's hoping that someone else gets the FBI sent out there, because the FBI will never go out there and spend a single time looking at anything Cyraxx says, because they know he's a lunatic, and they'll just send out the local PD to deal with the local lunatic. So he's kind of hoping that someone else can get the FBI looking into Cyraxx, so that when the FBI is there looking into Cyraxx, he goes, "Hey, by the way, guys, could you look into my trolls for me? You guys haven't been picking up my calls."
Because I have several witnesses that can back up what I'm saying. I can ID the van.
He can ID the van that doesn't exist, that he lied about chasing after. He thinks he can also make up a lie and somehow get people arrested based on that, because he's delusional as he could ever be.
Cassandra can ID the van.
What he's hoping for? Probably is that he can get together with Cassandra, and she can tell him all the details on the van, and he can go lie to the van and say, no, that was the van I definitely chased, because I got all these details on it. Because he thinks he can lie to the world.
And how would Cassandra know that there were 4 people, including you, Southern, in the van? The reason why I know you were in that van, Southern, is for one particular reason. You said one phrase that stood out to her, which is this: I told you weren't going to be there for New Year's. Sounds kind of strange, don't it, Southern? Almost sounds something like Southern Harlot would say.
Yeah, she was the Uber driver and the van driver. She did a lot of driving that night. Cyraxx believes that she flies across the country to stop in Akron just to bother him for one night. He's a ridiculous human being. 5 from Mango. Steve, here's Raxo's Bum tax. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Because after all, Southern, you did say in John's post that I wasn't, or in Williams' last year when I was Rumble, that Cassandra wasn't going to be here for New Year's, which I have that video clip too, so there's no deleting that. There is no deleting that. So said.
I like how he says there's no deleting evidence and then deletes all the videos off his own channel. He's a very, very smart person.
You think that I'm afraid of you? I'm not. I plan to expose you guys to the fullest extent of the law that I can. And I am fully prepared.
2 from the Dildo Consequences. Rax tax. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Prepared to hand over every bit of evidence that I have on file to the FBI. I am fully prepared to sit there for hours with my soon-to-be wife, Cassandra, and all of our friends, and explain to the feds what's really going on.
Oh, good God. He thinks he's going to sit there and whine to the feds for hours. He wants to sit there and have the feds listen to him whine for hours about how mean all these people on the internet are to him. And he won't stop whining till the feds agree to send everybody to jail for the rest of their life. And he believes this is a possibility. He believes that's even a possibility. Delusional as ever.
I am fully prepared for that. And I know Cassandra is too. So
He knows. Again, the girl he still has not met in real life. He's only talked to her over the internet. But he knows all about Cassandra. 2 from Faust. 2 from Faust. He hasn't seen the photos of her with her husband. No, he hasn't. He still believes Cassandra is very real and his girlfriend. He's delusional, as he could possibly be.
So, if I were you, I'd run and hide. Because right now, I have evidence that is so damning against you.
He really always hopes that he can just scare people away from ever talking. I got evidence. You better run and hide and leave me alone so I can do my terrible cover songs forever. He really believes this is ever gonna work.
I have evidence that is so damning against you that you can't do shit. And I know why you're trying to have me locked up, by the way. Because you don't want me to expose you.
Yeah, that could be the only reason. Not the fact that you're the worst person in the world, you're an active criminal, you're horrible to everyone in the world around you. No, it's because they're all worried you're gonna expose them for being mean to you. Definitely real. That's real.
As you know that every day that goes by, I get closer and closer to exposing you.
Yep, 12 years of him whining and saying everybody's going to jail for being mean to me. And he's just getting closer and closer every day. In another 12 years, he might even have someone's name.
And guess what? Here's the best bit. There ain't shit you can do about it. Because one, I'm not going to prison or jail. Two, the feds, they can show up if they want. Like I said, Marvin, I would appreciate it if they showed up.
He really wants them to show up. He really thinks that if someone else gets them out there to investigate him, he can sit there and judo flip the investigation. And like, no, look at all these people who are mean to me. You gotta go investigate that. Because they don't answer his calls. The only way they're gonna come out there is someone else gets them out there to investigate him. But he thinks he can just judo flip that in his little ridiculous mind.
So I can show them what's really going on. I would more than appreciate them showing up. So by all means, send the feds here. Go ahead. Send federal agents out here to talk to me so I can show them what is going on.
See, exactly. He's got it built up in his head. He's got this delusion that the feds are going to come out and he's going to show so much evidence about how mean all these trolls are that they're just going to immediately flip their investigation and go look into everybody who was ever mean to Cyraxx and proclaim king of the world for dealing with all this horrible stuff that the special little boy had to go through. It's beyond delusional.
So that my fiance can speak with them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that my family, both of our families, our friends, can speak with them. Now, what do you think the feds are going to do when they see all this evidence? They're going to start an investigation on you. And you know that. You know that's what they're going to do. And that's why you want to shut me up. Well, guess what, William? You can't hide the truth forever. Eventually, the truth will come out. And everything that I've just shown, the little bit that I have shown, proves that you are nothing less.
Nothing less. He already screwed that sentence up. The best thing to do here would just be start again and say nothing more, because that's how that statement goes, but he's just going to push through that. Don't worry about that.
Then somebody who people for money.
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense.
Boy, way to drop the ball there, William.
Yeah, way to drop the ball, Cyraxx.
Because as of right now, I have the upper hand.
Yes, Cyraxx, the crying boy in his grandma's basement with no money and no job and no friends in the world, thinks he has the upper hand because he has videos people posted to their YouTube channel. This is the delusions of an overgrown child.
Sure, you might have numbers. That's true. You might have numbers.
He really believes this is all just a popularity contest. It's a high school popularity contest. If Cyraxx could just get enough people to agree that he's the coolest, well, then everybody would send William to jail, and no one would have any problem with anything Cyraxx ever does. He really believes it's all just a popularity contest, like high school, because he spent most of his life in high school and thinks the world works like high school. He needs a principal to tell on everybody, and he needs to win the popularity contest.
But I have the evidence. I have everything to back up what's been said, what's been done. And by the way, how would I know the exact number of people and the genders of those people that were in the van?
Because you made it up. Because the whole story is made up, and you're lying, and you've been lying. And when you lie, you can make up literally anything you want because it's a lie, Cyraxx.
There were 3 guys and a woman. And I'm willing to bet you if one of them was Southern, I'm willing to bet you one of the other ones was you, John, or William.
Good God, the sludge is kicking in. He's barely coherent. He could barely make it through a 25-minute video before almost just passing out on screen. This is a man with a serious problem.
Or it could have been both of you.
Yeah, right?
Because we all know Southern was in that van.
Someone was saying, and I forget who, but one of the buddy trolls was saying that like they would talk to Cyraxx at night, And Sally would come in and give him his night medication, and over the course of like 20 minutes, he would just get incoherent and make no sense. And that must have been what happened right before this video, because that seems to be what's happening right now.
Because why else would the woman state that, oh, I told you you weren't going to see him for New Year's? And also, how would Cassandra know? You guys said, when I got close to the van and I heard Cassandra's voice.
And now he believes in this made-up story that he also got close enough to hear Cassandra's voice. I heard her. She's real now. I heard her voice inside that van, guys. I drove to Ohio and I went to Julie's house. I know she's real, guys. But he's not the next Chris Chan.
That's why you took off. Because you knew damn good and well. You knew damn good and well.
Yeah, now in his own little story, we're supposed to believe that Cyrax, the little boy who couldn't even make it down a slight incline without falling on his butt, chased after a moving van and almost caught up to it, so close that he could hear the people inside. He thinks anyone is going to believe this ridiculous fantasy that he's made up. He's delusional.
That if I got to that van, that I was going to bust that open. That's why you drove.
Yeah, he believes that not only could he chase down a moving van, but that he could rip the doors open and just take care of the situation. The little boy who couldn't make it down a slightly inclined hill without falling. Amazing. Two from Gory Dreams. Rax doesn't run. He shambles and falls on his bum. That is true. That is very true.
Off. Because you knew. You knew that once I got in that van, there was going to be no stopping me. Kind of strange how I get 10 to 20 feet from the van and all of a sudden you guys speed off.
Whoop, hold on. We have a cash app from the Phantom. $5. He said, well, no message. Just for the Rax tax. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Strange, ain't it?
Oh, wait. There's a personalized note. Sorry. There is a personalized note. Your day starts with, your turn, cutie, and ends with, I'm 30, but I look 14. This is your life, Raxo. Yes, it is. It very much is.
So, like I said, to John, Southern, William, N-word boy, Jason, you guys are fucked. There's no denying it. All you guys are screwed. So, by all means, go ahead and tell him to call the federal agents over here.
Again, because he really thinks that's the only way the police will ever talk to him. I'm sorry, the FBI will ever talk to him, because they ignore him every time he calls. So now his new plan is to hope that other people get the FBI to investigate him, so he can tell the FBI face to face, hey, go investigate some other people for me. That's how this is going to work.
So I can show them what's really going on.
Two from Ham and Egger. Rax on that super sludge. Rax tax. Yeah, he's really not holding it down very well.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, 5 from Foxy Megan. So where in this made-up story did he tell the cop who gave him bus fare about the van and Cassandra? Strange, ain't it? Yeah, that's actually very interesting. He talked to a police officer, didn't tell them anything about the van, just begged for bus fare to get home. Didn't mention it till days later, but we all believe this very real story, guys.
Call the FBI over here. Call the police over here. Because I have evidence against you, including the reason why Cassandra never made a report. So
Cassandra never made a report, and you still believe it. Just you don't go, hey, that seems weird. Maybe I shouldn't believe this story. You go, no, that's just because that makes it make more sense. That makes it make more sense, guys. It's ridiculous.
All the police gotta do is pull the dash cam footage from the exact bus that I took that very night.
What is that? What? Was the bus chasing after the van now too? Did you jump on the bus and you're like, bus driver, follow that van? What are you talking about?
Which won't be hard to do. Now, what do you think the feds are going to do when they come down on you guys? They're going to arrest all of you. And me and Cassandra will be free. So, William.
Him and Cassandra will be free. Cyrax, you can't leave your attic, and it has nothing to do with the trolls. It has everything to do with you being an overgrown child. Cassandra ain't gonna change that. 2 from MFR. Cyrax is very, very dumb. That's all I got, Rackstacks. Yeah, he is. He really is. He's a ridiculous human being.
Don't bother reporting my channel because I have several others. And I will be posting this all over social media.
5 from Tiny Gray. The dash cam of Rax running in front and almost getting hit. Yeah, apparently he ran right in front of the bus after getting dropped off like a moron would do. 5 from Roddy Joe. Oh, God. Exactly, guys.
Oh, God. Yeah. For the whole world to see. Just what kind of dirtbag, William? You think?
Yeah, apparently his internet also got a little affected by the sludge. It started getting really bad around the end.
You got me. It's checkmate for you. Bye, N-word bitch. Have fun in prison, bitch. Cause all y'all are going to prison.
Yeah, everybody's going
when
to
this
prison
is all said and done.
for being mean to
So,
Cyrax.
bye, motherfucker. 30, 40, maybe 50 years.
30, 40, maybe 50 years for being mean to old Cyrax.
Have fun being Bubba's bitch. Peace out, bitch.
Alright, well that was Cyrax whining about everyone being mean to him. He thinks he's got the upper hand. He thinks he's gonna win this time and get everybody sent to jail with his fake van story because they've all been very mean to him. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
And not once have I ever seen one single red cent of what should be mine.